All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. KJCR, JimmyChurchRadio.com. I am your host, Jimmy Church. For SyndicatedNews.net, we are live from Burbank, California. In the studio with Hilton J. Palm, Charlie the Sheckinator Sheckman. Shoot us an email to Jimmy at JimmyChurchRadio.com. The segment is proudly brought to you by National Tax Experts. Okay, moving on. Going to say it right now. It's going to be a long show. It's time for David Stern to go, to step down. Been involved for too long. He's been the commission since 1984. He's been involved with the NBA in some capacity since 1966. Sometimes you just get a little too close to the fire, make some bad decisions, and you get burned. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. David stepped up and nixed a deal. A trade. I tweeted this yesterday at 2:39 p.m. in the afternoon. I got my tips. Everything came in. I tweeted, this trade is going down. The trade would have sent Chris Paul from the Hornets to the Lakers, Pau Gasol to the Rockets, given New Orleans Kevin Martin, Louis Scola, Lamar Odom, Goran Dragic, and a 2012 first-round draft pick that Houston acquired from the Knicks. So I tweeted this. L.A. goes up. Man, everybody's cool. Now, just let me say, before I move forward with this isn't about Los Angeles. This isn't about the Lakers. And I know that there's some people out there that may be happy that this deal didn't go down. I want everybody to understand this is the very fabric that holds this country together. It's called freedom. You do what you want to do. Apparently, Houston wanted to do this deal. Apparently, New Orleans wanted to do this deal. New Orleans needs to do something before they just lose Chris Paul, and he just walks. That's what this country is about. David Stern does not need to get in the middle of something he doesn't need to get involved in. The new CBA doesn't matter. This is in the best interest of any team that needs to make a trade at any given time. He needs to go. I think today, with the Hornets and New Orleans and L.A. all appealing this decision and going back to David Stern and listening to the way the country is reacting to this. Again, it's not about if you're a Laker fan or not a Laker fan. You need to think about your team and your city and what this means. That David Stern can just step in and stop any trade that you are doing in your city. That's what it's about. So Houston doesn't get Pau Gasol? I don't want to see Pau Gasol leave L.A., but it's the way that it is. This, yesterday, Albert Pujols left the Cardinals and comes to Anaheim. I know everybody's upset. Nobody wanted to see Pujols go. I wanted him to stay there. But this is what this country is about. Albert just decided it was what was best for him. It's the way this works. David Stern does not need to get involved. Now, his power, the way that he looks at things, and he's a smart guy. But sometimes a megalomaniac attitude comes across somebody that's been in power for a little bit too long, where he just thinks he can do what he wants. And that is the case right now with David Stern. He needs to recognize that's not the way this country runs. He needs to step down. I'm calling for him to step down right now. This is JimmyChurchRadio.com for SyndicatedNews.net. We'll be back with more David Stern right after this.